Oh man, Robinhood back in the news. So Robinhood have just got the news now, acquired or agreed to acquire Say Technologies in a deal worth $140 million in cash. So Say Technologies, let's have a share here. Let's have a look. So Say Technologies are a company, let's have a look at their website, which improves communications between investors and the companies they're invested in. Okay. It also helps companies get transparency from what their investors expect from them. So one example of this is the AMC earnings yesterday. So in the AMC earnings yesterday, we would have seen that they use Say Technologies to get the questions from the investors. So they use Say Technologies to read all the questions that investors had posted. And I think one of them was about when will AMC get a dividend? And it got, I think it was thousands of upvotes. And they used that to answer that first on their earnings calls. And the CEO of AMC there said, we won't be in a position to pay a dividend for at least another year. But anyway, the platform Say Technologies, Robinhood are agreeing to acquire in an all-cash deal. Now let's read the blog on Robinhood's page. One of our core values is participation. Okay. One of our core values is participation is power. Okay. Could have worded that a bit nicely, but participation is power. We think there's room for everyone in the financial markets, and we're always working to help first-time investors become long-term investors. So this is a very clever move by Robinhood. I mean, look, after the GameStop saga, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Robinhood against the retail investors," but Robinhood are firmly saying, "No, we are democratizing investing for the retail investor. We're the ones who have created allowed more people to get started investing than any other platform out there. So how can people be saying Robinhood are the ones to be against?" That's what they're arguing. And this acquisition of Say Technologies is a very clever move. And let's think about this, guys. 140 million, yeah? Let's look at this. Robinhood's current market cap is 47 billion. Let's do the maths here. Look, 140 million over 47 billion is less than a percent. It's less than a fifth of a percent of Robinhood's market cap. They're not going to notice this. They just paid 70 million in the FINRA fine, which they didn't feel at all. So 140 million to acquire Say Technologies. More so than the technology, it's a great brand move. It's a great loyalty driver to say to the retail investors, look, we're here to facilitate retail trading. We want to eliminate the barriers between Wall Street's insiders and the average retail investor. Okay, and that's a great move. I mean, let's quickly look at Say Investors. So this is their investor page. Join the conversation with the companies you invest in. Investors use Say to get smarter about their investments and be heard by the companies they invest in. So you have a Q&A feature where you can get answers from the management. This is what I'm talking about, where you can upload your question for the management to answer during their Q&A calls. You can vote. There's comms, so you can stay informed if the companies are posting any communications. They can do so through Say. And let's look at it from the public company's point of view. So from the public company's point of view, again, they get to see all the questions that their investors are asking, right? So they can simplify the shareholder engagement. They can see all the questions coming through. They can answer them on the earnings call. They can get a pulse of the customers. It's a very clever piece of kit. But more importantly, I think it's a very clever move by Robinhood. Let's finish off seeing what they say here. So it's a cash deal. Say is a mission-driven company that's built an innovative communications platform that makes it easier for investors to exercise their ownership rights. Like Robinhood, Say was built on the belief that everyone should have the same access to the financial markets as Wall Street insiders. Exactly what we just said. They share the same mission. So for Robinhood, it was a no-brainer to pick them up. We share a common goal of eliminating the barriers that keep people from participating in our financial system. Okay. As part of Robinhood family, Say will keep offering its proxy voting services and Q&A platform to existing customers, and together we'll find new ways to expand what it means to be an investor. Cool. Let's see what the Say CEO said. We founded Say to give investors a better way to engage with the companies they own and to give companies tools to better understand and access their investors. Cool. Nothing more, nothing less there, guys. I wonder how big a company Say is. Say Technology revenue. Probably not going to be available. 6 million. 6 million? Would they have paid that much? 8 million here in funding. difficult to get an idea of their revenue. Okay, we'll have to find out when more information's come in, but that's just come in within the hour. Robinhood is now trading flat. Again, the market knows this is not a big acquisition. They may try to use it as a bit of branding and a bit of loyalty amongst the retail investor. Small acquisition for them, but worth bringing to our attention anyway. It just shows that the path Robinhood is trying to take is a retail first approach. They don't want to compare themselves to JP Morgan, Schwab's, Interactive Brokers. They're here for the retail investors and they want to focus around that user base. So there you have it, guys. That's the update on Robinhood acquiring Say Technologies for $140 million, which is less than a fifth of the percent of their market cap. So there you have it, guys. We'll see you in the next one.